sure that most people would agree that peanut butter and chocolate, it's just a beautiful combination.
And if they don't, we're not going to be friends with them.
Well, that might be true. I'm pretty sure that one of the guys that you dated didn't like peanut butter and chocolate.
It ended right there.
And that just ended the whole relationship.
He didn't like my dog or peanut butter and chocolate. Done.
So it's important to us. So we're gonna make protein peanut butter cups that are a little bit lighter but also have some protein added, so it makes for a more satisfying snack. And I'm gonna start by just having you add some melted chocolate just on the bottom layer of some mini silicone lined muffin tins. And if you have the silicone, that works great because they pop right out, or parchment paper liners is really great as well. Again, pops right out of those. I'm gonna make the peanut butter filling for this. It's really simple. We have 1 tablespoon of honey, a 1/4 cup of peanut butter or any kind of nut butter. If you're using a really thick nut butter, just make sure it's softened. A 1/3 cup of protein powder, 1 tablespoon of sweetener, any kind of sweetener you'd like. And I'm just gonna give this a quick little stir, and just a pinch of salt, so about 1/8 teaspoon.
Now it's not appropriate for me to lick the spoon, right?
I mean, you know, it's questionable. It's questionable.
No one will judge. I think everyone would do it at home, right?
I mean, it's definitely tempting.
It is.
You can't work
So
with
good.
melted chocolate without licking
It's
something.
calling my name. I'll be appropriate.
So this is the peanut butter filling, and when it starts to come together with a spatula, what I like to do is get in there with your fingers, especially when you have peanut butter, just because I find that it comes together a little bit easier. And what you're looking for is almost like a cookie dough texture. You can see how that's coming together once I start working my hands in there. And when you take a bite, even though it's not melty, creamy peanut butter, it's just like the peanut butter cups that we're used to, where the peanut butter filling's just a little bit soft and creamy, where the chocolate will harden up.
Awesome.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you some, and we're gonna split it into little balls right in your hand. And of course you could just drop it in there. It doesn't need to be perfect little balls, but it makes it look a little nicer.
Is that good? Now, how do you restrain yourself from eating the whole tray? That's my question.
Sometimes me and Maddie do. We just go for it, you know? Especially when Maddie's baking with me. That's half the fun.
Yeah.
I always let her have a few chocolate chips in the very beginning, because let me tell you, when you're cooking or baking with a child, I think it's all about making it fun from the very beginning. And even though inside you're probably very stressed out and losing all control inside as you watch your kitchen become chaos, it's so important to let them know that, you know, they're doing a great job and that you're so proud, and make it fun for them, because that keeps them coming back. And ultimately that's what I want, is I want Maddie to keep coming back and say, Mommy, I want to bake with you. So I just keep it all cool inside and say, great job. And meanwhile, I'm freaking out at the flour flying everywhere on my ceiling. And, you know, and then I give her the chocolate chips as the rewards throughout, so that makes it fun too. So we're gonna top the rest of these with just a little dollop of chocolate.
Yum.
Just so that you're covering the peanut butter. And then we're gonna pop this in the fridge or freezer just until the chocolate hardens.